Okay, hello, hello, hello. We are playing some more blueprints. Um, there was a bit of a tiny hiccup because now I'm playing with my new curved screen and setting up the OBS was a challenge. Anyway, I noticed, Xbox told me that the last time I played was 56 days ago, so almost 2 months. I have forgotten everything, but let's see how it goes. Day 9. Very efficient. Day 9 already. So basically, like, zero progress. I think, like, when it first came out, people had played 30 days and solved the game within the first, like, 3 days. Like, physical, actual days. And here I am, months later, on day 9. But let's see. Last note I made was about the drawings that there would be some kind of like a this riddle style of thing, like a one drawing shows a face and the other shows an ace, and then the letter you have to note down is F, and I think it was like 44 letters or something. That's one riddle. Then I think there was the mail room where I could send myself stuff, was kind of like a new note that I had, and then something death October 6th, October 5th. I have no idea. Seriously, no idea at all. Okay, now the music is super quiet. Well, let's rather play without any music than have the music over. Oh, we're never going to the West Wing, right? That was the key one. The music overpowering. Ooh, I love starting with the parlor and do some riddle. Yeah, when I was doing the tests right now, the music has always been quite loud, so... Oh yeah, okay, so now it's been so long, we have to check this again. Okay. Yeah. Can I take the magnifying glass? Nice! Immediately found. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Yes. Oh yeah. I don't know when this will actually be necessary. We wanted to see the rule sheet. Next page. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a price. The other two are always empty. Okay. Now I'm again a bit nervous that I'm gonna do this wrong because I have forgotten how it works, but the gems are in the black box. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement. Well, that is true. That is true. And there's no statement on this one. So it cannot be wrong, right? Because it doesn't say anything, so how can it be false? So we don't have a... If blue and black are true, we don't have a false statement, I guess. So one of the two need to be false. The gems are in the black box. If this is false, then the gems are in a box with a statement. Needs to be true, which would be the blue box. But if this was right, the gems are in the black box. Yeah, no, right. So no. No, it must be this one, right? I'm confused. The no statement thing threw me off, but apparently this was right. But yeah, that was a bit weird. Okay, let's be diligent in our searching for stuff. I remember from the last time that there was the security room where I then noticed that I had not found all the keys ever. But I don't see anything, so... How did I get the... Ah! What was the... Oh yeah, I did somehow find a red letter, yeah. Anyway. Blueprint. Bedroom. Bedroom could be nice. Easy for now. We're not spending gems yet. I mean, pantry... Pff, yeah. Let's put a bedroom here for now. I think there was something about the number of bedrooms also later being like when you have more bedrooms would be better. Okay, we have some paper here that we have looked at, but now we can look at it with a magnifying glass. I don't know. I don't know. Go away. Can we flip the card? No, I don't know. Origami. Yes, 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 yes. Do people find stuff faster than I do? Okay, there's this again. Ah! Yeah, there's the moon. I think the moon has some weird relevance. I don't know what, but the Rumpus room, there was some fortune telling about something with a moon, and the moon looked exactly like that one. Do I need a cylinder head? No. I, nothing. Okay, what are we building next? Storeroom. Utility closet. Okay, I feel like last times I was a bit challenged by the fact that I didn't have a utility closet, but I cannot lock myself in now. Same for the storeroom. It's too early to, because the parlor already doesn't go anywhere else. I think, or maybe it's like, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe then you're just going from the end. I don't know. I don't know what the best approach is. But I kind of feel like doing the drawing room after all, for now. And then rather build something down that is like locking in. Because I haven't found any keys or anything yet. Okay, there's some weird paper. Ah, yeah, that's the explanation. Oh, right, I need to check the... Okay, but that's just humans. Oh, those maybe. Car and cart, right? So that's a T for our riddle. I feel like should I write the riddles on a different page? Car, cart, T. Okay. Easy peasy. Is there another pair? No, no. Humans, humans, humans. Horse. But nothing that goes with horse. Okay. Let's not get distracted. Can we call someone? No. Can we find a key or something in here? Nips. Was that it? Okay, so I need orientation. I'm coming from here, so on the left we're going up. Shall we do the right first? Let's... Of course, now we have the ones with multiple entrances when we only need one. I'm gonna redraw. Let's see what happens. A storeroom, yes. Ooh, or closet, 2 items. Oof. Oh, but maybe we need a key first, right? And restock our gems. But closet would be cool. It could be cool items. I'll go with the storeroom. I'm boring. Boring. There's a coin. It would be so good if there was at some point some kind of feedback like, hey, this was a dumb choice, this was a good choice, hey, if you had done this. Because I feel like I'm not progressing at all, but yeah, okay, I'm also not playing like, I mean, thinking about with what dedication you're playing Dead Cells makes me feel like I'm lazy. Okay. Kitchen, corridors always left. Items for sale in the commissary. We don't have any money at all yet. Corridor. I know what I said about gems, but I feel like having a kitchen, but food for sale just gives us steps. Does that really help us? And at some, I don't know. Commissary. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the corridor. Seems like the most boring choice, but... Ooh, paintings. Mountain. What is that? A collection of peas. I guess that's not a... Do you think it's like different days, different like pictures in the drawing room, and I have to always, like every single day, check the drawing room to make it to 44? But then how are people... Does the greenhouse not have an... fuck this. Oh, and of course now I have the chapel again. But the spare room is so useless. And I don't want to go straight but I don't want to build the chapel. The chapel has never done any good to me. I mean, I think there was something where the number of red rooms was giving you some advantage. Oh, I don't know. What is this? Is there anything of use ever in the spare room? I shouldn't Google, but okay. Ah, this cannot be coincidence. Now I was complaining that I don't want the... And I'm in exactly the same position as I was earlier, that if I now don't build, like, I have to go all the way to the entrance hall. But I refuse to build I don't want to build I'm gonna build the closet. I don't want to build the goddamn chapel. I hate the chapel. Is it just a dice and a... That's it? Die, I mean? Ugh, okay. Okay, I think, like, there's been barely a time when I found something else than a die and a gem in the closet, so maybe I have to accept that the closet is quite useless, so maybe next time, I don't know, maybe the breaker box at least has potential for later. A den. Opportunity to... No, we don't even... No, we're not spending to... okay, it's got it... Well, neither of them are super good. I mean... The den gives us a gem, but then we have to go to the left, which I'm not a big fan of. So I'm gonna go with the hallway for now. I don't know if my fear of being blocked in is too large and I'm making unfortunate choices because of that. And I should rather focus on doors and... Yes, I know. What's with that goddamn chapel? Ugh. Okay, shall I collect... Let's collect money first. So when the commissary comes, we actually have some money to spend. I don't know, I feel like when I have been looking at... Ooh, an apple! Ah, there's the riddle, like, is it a riddle? But I think I calculated how much steps each of the fruits give you, but you can obviously also learn from eating. Yeah, there were people with like so much money and so much stuff, and I don't know where they got this from. Security. Would be nice, but doesn't allow us to go anywhere. Same for the den. That sucks. Now I'm gonna go with the breaker box, because we're locked in either way, and I feel like this might be an option to understand the breaker box thing better. Ah, yeah. Clock lock. I think that one I already had. Why did I write down C or L? It's clearly an L. It was the letter that was not... that was... Okay, so the pictures are in... This is a riddle I like. This one I don't remember. I don't know if I need to Google this at some point, because I don't know what, like... VAC indicators. Okay, toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Exactly, and I think at one point I was playing and I thought that if I would put the keycard entry system off, I could go in a room without a keycard, right? But that wasn't true. That wasn't how it worked. Then does it mean... Maybe if it loses floor plan functionality, it's better to turn on the garage, which I think was a nice one, and the dark room and the gymnasium were horrible. The gymnasium, you lost steps, so in that sense it could be cool if it's turned off. And the dark room I don't remember, but it was a red room as well, but nothing really, unless the VAC is related to the final thing in the antechamber. Now I don't remember what that was called. You know, when I made it to the antechamber, but then... No, I just wrote down antechamber requires access lever. I don't think that's something. Yeah, here I have the note, utility closet, do not turn off keycard. But what's the point of the utility closet then? I don't know. Is it cheating if I look those things up? Probably, right? Oh, ooh, wait a moment. What's the English word for Angel? I'm gonna grab my phone because I don't know also, like, if I knew what the first thing is, but what's the first thing called? It's like a Allee in German? Like it's a road. Road? Road? It's a road? In German there's a specific word for a road that is like has trees on both sides, which is an Allee. But maybe it's just a road, but what's the... I should know the English word for Angel, but this is embarrassing. Google Translate. And yes, I need to go to my phone because otherwise I only have one screen at the moment. English, German, Angel. What? Why does it say what? It says I'm typing Angel. Rod. Okay, yes, rod. Okay, but that was weird. I typed German Angel, and he translates to English as Angel, angel, but proposes to translate from English as if it was angel. But now here we have rod. So is rod indeed just a regular road? And now, of course, I remember that it was this morning that I saw the game you were talking about that you played with Aurora. And forgot the name of the game. Where I think probably the word rod was mentioned. But, well, here we are. Okay, but we already have 4 letters out of, I think, 44 total. Oh, wait a moment. Didn't check those ones. Bride and bridge. Oh, damn. Okay, I don't know. We might be able to hear that I'm smiling because this is fun. This is my kind of riddle, like not too challenging. I guess making like 44 words, making a passcode out of those 44 words could be a bit challenging, but 44 letters. But we'll cross that bridge. Ha ha ha. Aha. Ah, yeah, this is the one I already have. It's a face, because it's a face card and an ace card, I think. So F. But this one I already have. I think this was the example from the room. Oh, there's the dark room. We could immediately learn what happens. It's a bit of a risk, but I feel like I'm so early in this game. I'm not gonna lose anything if I have to just stop playing soon. Because I want to see what happens in the utility closet now. Like, does the functionality of this room, is it actually kind of like broken now that I turned it off in the utility closet? Or can I still not? But it's still like a complete dark room where I cannot see anything. So there's at least no change in that. Let's see. And we cannot see anything, so I don't know what the whole point of oh, nursery. A rich. No, what the heck is that? That's a pudding dessert? Dessert desert? Is that a desert? Maybe. I'm gonna go with that one. Dessert. Desert. Reminds me of that dude from Z. who would always mix up these two words. Desert and dessert. Had a lot of fun with that. There's a letter. Just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of... Yeah, I remember that I didn't fully understand, that I was able, like, to solve the riddle, but I didn't fully understand. There was some, like, you know, depending on the color, something had to be added or multiplied, but I didn't get it fully. But doesn't matter. I will manage next time, or try until I manage, if I draw the billiard room. Okay. Risky, risky. What are we going with? This is already our last option. If we have like a... I feel like the third options are usually the ones that are least likely to be dead ends. But let's see. This one... Of course it isn't there. Ah, fuck this. Okay. Oh! This is a observatory thingy. But stairs, stars, stairs, stars. But the painting is like the, I think the formation of the, if you have 4 stars in the observatory. So if I would draw the observatory, stars, stairs, doesn't matter. So that is an eye. Okay. A very short day, not our most successful day, I would say. Let's still grab some money, money, money. Can we still do something? Learn something more. What is this? I feel like I've been here before and not been able to do anything. What is that? No, I mean, we don't have any room where we could move further. No. Can we experiment with the utility closet a bit more? No. We don't have anywhere where we could leave stuff. Okay, this was like hugely unsuccessful, but I guess we can just call it a day. Call it. Day 9 is over. But we learned a few images. I don't know what we're using that for. I have not the slightest idea. But it's been fun. Sorry, I got some water. Quaint in. Oh yeah, I mean, I have basically built nothing at all, but I have 4 bedrooms. Why do I have 4 bedrooms? That's not even true. Ah, because it's a bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms. So yeah, I mean, total rooms 15 and 4 bedrooms. Yeah, I can see why that is called quaint in. But yeah, I think that might have actually been my most unsuccessful, least successful, one could also say, day at the manor yet. But what can you do? Okay, let's check it out. So there's always the same picture in the entrance hall, and let's go. Okay, starting with the parlor didn't do us any good, but at the same time, what's the point in, at least we get some gems, so better than steps already, I think. And who knows, maybe this time we get something else. No, we don't even get the magnifying glass. Not that I know what the magnifying glass would ever. Ooh, yes. Safety pin. So pin pine, I guess. So that's an E. These ones I missed last time. I don't know how that is even possible. I have been literally not talking about anything else, but yeah. Anyway, let's do the riddle. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. So, okay, no, no, not another one with no statement. I don't get that. Okay, so this is not a wrong or a false statement. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. So if this was true, then this box would be true and we wouldn't have a false box. So this has to be false. Where's the blue box? So it has to be in this one. Right? Yes. Okay. Whew. I'm dreading the pressure just rises. I'm dreading that day that I get this one, that I get one of those wrong for the first time. Okay. Ooh, is it observatory time already? It has a draft. Yeah, let's take the key first rather than. What did the starter give me something if I would put it in the observatory? Oh, then I need to Google again how I use the observatory. But it could be fun. But then if I run into a blocked door and I don't have keys, then I won't be finding it fun. I have now 4 stars, I think. I don't know what you get at 4 stars. Okay, I'm gonna be boring and go with the key for now. Oh! How did I never notice? Like, it's a bathtub? Oh, so it's a bath and this is a bed, so... Bath... Bed... So an H. This is too many letters. I don't know how am I ever supposed to make a name out of those. What was this one? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Yes, we're already doing that. Yeah, let's grab the key. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. There's a chess piece. I know there was some chess riddle. I don't know whether the rook should tell me something about that, but is it just the rook in the nook? Haha, nook, nook. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's continue our journey. Ooh, the den has a lovely shape. I'm gonna go with the den. Easy choice in this case, okay. We are back to car and cart, so it is, I don't know, I mean, probably this was where I saw it the last time, right? There's a pawn, not prawn, what? Why did I say prawn? Okay. And swans! Oh, pawn and swan. Okay, I don't know. Doesn't mean anything, but I'm in the rhyming mood apparently now. Okay, so I feel like we're doing the same mistakes as before, but let's... Ooh! The closet was pretty useless. I don't want to put a bedroom there. I actually do not want to use my gems now, but what if we would start early with experimental house features? But didn't we need stuff for that? I don't know. Let's check out the laboratory again, just to get us back into the game. What was it that we were able to do? Get more information. What is this? Experiments. I typically work over at Synca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how to get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way that it was work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Aha! Okay, so this is just probably saying that that's why I didn't see the laboratory before. Like, I did see it, but that was like day 8 or 9 also. Okay. I don't know. I feel like these could be riddles, but also not. Way too complex. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. We don't have the boiler room. Here's the experiment. There was something about red. No, wait. Red memos are always lies. Blue memos are always true. So this was the blue one that was true. So boiler room. And then this one was the lie. Effective immediately electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. So this must be then wrong. Look at the periodic table. Does this look like a riddle to you? If I were to take a periodic riddle and check out the periodic table and check out the letters of those, do you think that would be giving us a word? Let me see. So, number 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what that was. 2, 4, 6. Poo. Oh, am I leaving room for the, yeah. Laboratory. Periodic table. So we have poo. Put, maybe? I should probably know what 2 is. Push. 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 Yes. H. I actually did check that number 3 is hydrogen, which is embarrassing. So number 1, I should have just push the. Maybe. No. Okay, TH for now. I'm deciding. This doesn't quite look like what I'm working with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, no, 2, 4, 6, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push 3. Okay, 3. 6. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, yeah. 3. Ooh. I didn't notice this riddle the first time I was up. Upa. Okay, this is not going well. Upa. Push 3 up A. Okay. Probably there's a space. 7, 8. 8 I should also know. F. F. AF. Okay. 9. Is that 5? Yes. Ah! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop. After. Oh, is it after? Yes, after. After. Is it afternoon? No. 9. Ah! 9. Push 3 after 9. Okay. And then there's the arrow to the left, so I assume that's going to happen in... Yeah, okay. Push 3 after 9. So, boiler room. Laboratory. Oh, I hope it's not always... Oh my god, do you think it's always... No, there's not that many ways to make a cool riddle, right? It's always gonna be 3 after 9. 3 after 9, so 93. We're just gonna confirm. I mean, it's a blue one, so it should be right, but... Yeah, we don't have enough energy. Ooh, we absolutely need to find the boiler room in this game. Okay, I'm gonna explore more before we... What is this? Ah! Stag and tag. Stag. Thank you, Harry Potter. I probably wouldn't have recognized the stag as a stag. I would have probably said deer or something if it wasn't for the Patronus that Harry has of his father. Or like his father's or his own Patronus, because his father was a stag as Animagus or whatever it was. You know, my memory sucks, but there was something like that, right? Ah! Here would have been the... Oh man, I'm happy I used Google. That would have been some running around. But maybe for other people who don't maybe necessarily immediately remember that there's like letters in the... what the heck is that? Heating and cooling curves, melting point. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is supposed to... But yeah, no, why is this locked? Ah, no, right. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Unnecessary panic, unnecessary panic. Yeah, let's go for the computer. I forgot what I was starting to say, so. Beep. Beep. Research logs. Ah, day 8, yes. Each time you eat an apple, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Okay, that was the way. So when I ate an apple. Should I write those down somewhere? Does that help me? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna... Just maybe it helps my decision making. 1 apple equals 2 keys per hallway. So maybe prioritizing hallways could be something interesting, because that's, yeah, 0 triggers, because I think it was this time that I ate an apple, right? But we can set up a new experiment. In the laboratory of continue with. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your dice to 2. What dice? Game plus 1 star. Add... Ooh! Ooh, 5 steps is a lot. How much digging am I doing, though? Lose 5 steps, but a small chest is nice. What is a shop room? How many shop rooms do we have? That one I'm gonna Google, because the definition. Blueprints. I think I probably, if I cancelled, I could probably also find it in the room directory. But I don't wanna... maybe it's easier to cancel for. But do I get new ones then? I don't know. Blueprints, shop rooms. Okay. Shops, yellow border rooms. Okay, but I want to know which ones those are. This wasn't the best explanation ever. I want to know which rooms are shop rooms. Shop rooms list. No, not lost list. The shops and blueprints that you can draft are bookshop, Mount Holly gift shop, locksmith, kitchen, commissary, armory, showroom, and laundry room. Damn, that's a lot of things that I haven't seen yet. But it sounds like I would like to, like, once they can become more popular, I do draft them, like kitchen, commissary maybe. So I try to avoid red rooms and okay. Log into network. Oh, do I remember the terminal password? I don't think so, right? I didn't have it yet. Is it? It's probably somewhere in the probably somewhere in the laboratory, and I'm just too stupid to recognize it amongst all this information. At least if I was a riddle maker, I probably would hide it here, right? But it could be anything, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? This was Kimberly. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to check out. It seems like I wonder if the people who have solved the riddles, like the riddles or the game so fast, have they checked these things? Like how do you find the terminal password? I'm gonna make a reminder. Oh, what shop room small chest. I wonder, do you get a notification? Of course, you always have to go back to the entrance hall. That's a bit far. Laboratory. Let's make a small reminder that password question mark. Maybe if we come across it in some other room. Okay, I'm not gonna go with the utility closet. I'm gonna go with the security this time. So then we have, oh, was there something about terminal passwords? Wasn't there? Oopsie. Yeah, It used to be there, but effective the first week of December, payroll for all leave-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security and in the laboratory. Yes. And there's the terminal password that we don't have. Ooh, mountain, peak, peace, something along those lines, right? Peak, P. So that's a K. Interesting letter. Oh, geez, that's a lot of cash. 5. Damn. Yeah, okay. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. They are definitely required. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress. Yes, we have realized that as being true for sure. Okay. What do we have here? Blue memos true, red memos lies. Did we see something about the password somewhere? View estate. Yeah, we still need the password here. View estate inventory. Okay, I have nothing. Yes, security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an the keycard system is currently operational. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycards secured that will be deployed. We want it to be low. Confirm setting. And then offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlock. Yes. So I think it's always valuable to put the security because you can set key cards to. And if now power was lost is that maybe what I was missing? If we now would go and build a utility closet and then we would encounter a key card, would that help us? Because is that kind of like power loss? That would be an experiment worth doing. Okay. And I think that's all we can do here for now. Now the question is, do we want to go left first or straight up? Let's go straight up first. Furnace, you are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. I say, no thank you. Let's go straight for the pantry. Woo! Okay, so technically if I eat an apple, I should get 2 keys. Ah, 2 steps. Why did I say it's 2 keys? No, it's 2 steps from eating the... What is the laboratory? Because I don't have a hallway. Never mind. I am a dum-dum. I'm just a bit slow. Okay, maybe next time. Should I have left the apple? No, I should have left the apple. Didn't even occur to me until I have hallway rooms. And then go back when I need a key to eat the apple. Ooh, ampersand. And sand. Yeah. And sand. So an S. We're getting there. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I almost forgot about it again. Okay, we have 12 out of 44. Okay, what are we drafting? Where are we drafting? Ooh, I have a sledgehammer. Should I try to get that? That would be fun. Also, from what I learned, it's a quite useless item to check, so it could be good to make room for something else, because I can... But yeah, does it matter? Drawing room. No, actually, also not good too, and I don't want to lose money. But then I need to go back to security and build the other one. Well, let's claim our sledgehammer. Pine or Christmas tree. Fire. Flame. What? Ah, Instead of fir tree? Isn't that a thing? Yeah, fir. What kind of tree is that? Is that like a kifa? Tanne. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's the proper Christmas tree, actually. Okay, fir fire, I guess. Fir fire. This is not easy when you're not a native speaker. Don't have the best vocabulary. Oh, I could leave it here, I guess. Shall we leave it here until we need a sledgehammer? I don't know if that's dumb. But you know, if I don't have anything to sledge. What did I do with the sledgehammer last time? I think I felt like it was... Oh, here's my ongoing experiment. Yeah, last time, I mean, that I checked it must have had a reason, right? Must have felt... But the shovel was useful in the... Boiler room! Yes! Just because we want to know what happens. We are spending our last gem, which never a big fan of, but too excited not to. Yep! I think this is the first time I draft the boiler room. How do I get power? Ooh, I wish I had a shovel. Yep, stop. Okay, this is green. How do I know whether this... Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so... This is what's making, like... What's on. So then... Where does this go? This goes up here. Where do we want the energy, though? I need to get a lay of the land. Proper view on things. I don't... Should I go into this reactor thingy here? Maybe? What is this? Ooh, can this go down here and then I can walk over there if it's properly connected? So it isn't connected yet? Maybe? And then I can go all the way up. Okay, so let's see. So then... Ah, there's also something to do. Okay, but still nothing really happened. So was this the wrong way? Ah, yeah, no. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is still closed. What the heck? Do I now need to activate something else? Ah! By somehow playing around. Ooh! Oh, I got dizzy for a moment out of nowhere. Why did I get dizzy? I was... Ah, I think my mouse lost its battery. No reason for me to get dizzy, but I think the dizziness came from me expecting my monitor to, like my screen to move, and nothing happened, and then I just got dizzy. I don't know. Life is hard. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So this one might need... No, or is this the indication that it has energy now? And do we now need to turn the energy back off? No, then it goes just back in, okay. Oh, so then this goes... open? Huh? But... Don't I need to... Ah, what is this? Stop it, stop it, stop it! What? What the heck? No! Stop this! Stop this! Ah! Now this door closed again. Okay, so when it when does the other thing come back out again? Oh no, have I ruined it? So now this goes open. This is not moving. Where was this moving? I'm too dumb for this. Ah, now this is back. But this is closed. So if I have this on the one where it's moving, can I potentially run in it? But it's not moving again. Oh no. Okay. But it's too fast. Can I stop it in the right moment? If I'm lucky. Maybe. But how often can I actually try this? Oh, is it? Oh no, it's 5. No, it's 6. Oops. Yeah, it's not like I can actually see and... Or do I... Oh, there's one that's long, right? Yeah. But when does the long one come? No one knows. Oh no, this is not for me. Oh my god. Now the long one. Okay. I think... Now. Damn it! Close. I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, damn it. I should count the seconds and then do it based on that, right? Beep! Oh, nice! I think I should be yes. I don't know what I'm doing here. But what did this one do? This is too much for me. Is this maybe already enough to have the boiler room in the... to have energy from the Like, there's so many. But I mean, this is now on for eternity, and I don't see any harm in this. So we can technically go with this back again. Do something else with this. But what? What is this doing? We don't know. What happens if we're putting this one? Okay. And then we can... This is too much for me. No. I need instructions for this. There's no way I'm gonna solve this by myself. Ah, here's a lift. Did I open the lift? I didn't even notice. Okay, where am I? Ah, here. Okay. Cool. Activate. That does not look like it's activated at all. I assume we are missing energy. Ah, I see. I see. Ah, but if this door was open, we could... Can we open the door from here? Yes, okay. And then we can pull this out, and then there was another section that... Oh my god, I don't want to ever do this boiler room again. Oh, to turn this one on. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this one more than once. Like, what the fuck? Down. And what we're aiming for now is getting energy up there, I guess. Getting maybe this back out. I don't know which setting that was. Yes. Okay. Oh, but no, we can't go back up again. So that's... I don't get this. So there's not like... We can't do... Did we need to? But I cannot get up there while this is on... Or was it... Ah, this one. I think, right? Yes, okay, so... And this has... No, but then this one goes in. I don't get it. Can we activate the energy now? Still. Is it good enough? No. Ah. Okay, do I need to do... Okay, let's assume we don't need to go up. We need to go across once. So let's ignore the fact that the elevator is out of... Oh yeah, we can because the door is now open. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Oh, I need... Oh my god. I need to turn this. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing this twice. Okay. Concentration. We can do this. Perfect. Now we're going up those stairs. And we can cross here. And the door is open, but this goddamn door is not open. Ah! What? Oh, that's not even what I wanted to... Oh, shall we build a... Oh no, we cannot build a wine cellar here. Oh, we're completely blocked in if we build a wine cellar, but it would be nice. But it's so unsafe. On the other hand, drawing... Oh, we can't build the drawing room, so never mind. We're gonna go for the wine cellar. Full... And then we're... Ah, road rod. We have that one already. So then we have plenty of wines. Is there any riddles in here? No, I don't think so. Beep, beep, beep. 3 gems. At least we're back on the gem track. Okay, so what we are missing is activation of this thing. This is on as it gets. This is on. This is now, what? On enough? Are we missing one more? Okay, where's the laboratory? 1, 2, 3. I'm just thinking like, oh, wait, this one. Yes. Okay. No, we're missing one. One from this side, right? This one we are missing, probably it's supposed to say. I think. Okay, wait a second. Oh, it's the one near the trash. Not trash, the digging place where if you were to dig you would find trash. Oh my god, this was so difficult. Oh, this is so difficult. I mean, let's not presume we already solved it. But now we don't need to go back up, so... Yeah, so this one? I don't know, how do I now know how many lights are on? Where's the trash? This is the trash. This was the one I thought I had to connect, but it's not connected now. It needs to be... No? No. No. Should this be connected? This was where the steam came from, and now it should go in there, right? But did that mean we lost steam somewhere else? We could still check, apparently. We haven't ruined it completely. Oh, was that? Ah, there's a second digging pile. So this could also be the one that was missing. Oh, fuck this. How many minutes have I spent in this broiler room now? And the sad thing is, I think we both know I wouldn't be faster next time. Maybe a tiny bit, but I don't know. Okay. So it's the one on the stairs to security. Opposite the... If my logic is even. My understanding of the room is even. Close to... So on this side immediately. Ah, so this needs to go up. But did I now... No, I didn't turn anything off. This cannot have disturbed anything. Right? Because it was anyway not connected anymore. Then before we build something new... Yes! Activate! Doop doop! Doop doop! Okay, this is a success. Seriously, there's no way I'm ever gonna, like, ever going to get that again. Jesus, that was a fight. But, you know what we're doing now? We're going to the laboratory. We're so excited. This was a cool riddle, I have to say. Way too hard for me, but cool. Fun. Okay, right. To the den. And then into the laboratory. And then, let's see if we did this riddle correctly. Let's reset. No, what? I'm so disappointed. I thought I got the boiler room riddle right. And I'm fairly sure pressed push 3 after 9. How do I... What? Do I need to do something here still? Piped in. Do I need to do something? Did I leave the boiler 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 room boiler room too quickly? Was there something still to do that I forgot? I don't know what that means. Okay, let's think. I mean, it was activated. I thought that was everything. Was there some place that said here do connect here to put like energy to, or do they need to be next to? No, surely not, right? Push 3 after 9, so 9. Now it clearly says it's lacking energy, right? Mm. Mm. Yes, I'm gonna check now. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, I was a bit thinking, you know, I saw those ducts here, and they had the same ducts in the boiler room, but I am seriously, according to the AI overview that I just read, expected to draft rooms in a way that they connect the laboratory to the boiler room. How am I supposed to ever manage that? Like, I mean, they are not far away, but now my den is here, and ta-da! The den obviously doesn't have any ducts or anything, so this room would have had, but well, that sucks. And why did I go back? There was no way further. I think that's a bit too much. Like, that's expected of you to manage to be like, because I don't have that much influence. I cannot turn the rooms. I don't know which rooms have ducts. Okay, that one I might be able to write down, but in what way they have ducts and whether the laboratory and the boiler room ever come together, like this would have need to be such a massive price. Ooh, hallway. Ooh, what was it about the shop room? How's the status of my? And I have quite a lot of money. Maybe I should. I anyway need to go left. Let's let's build the commissary and check out what we could buy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a bit down now on the game. Ooh. Because I forgot it's not day 20. Okay, one thought after the other. I'm a bit down on the game now because I was so proud of me solving the boiler room riddle, and now it's just for nothing. And the periodic table riddle. And I feel like I will never be able to connect those two, and has killed a bit the excitement and the, yeah. And then I was excited that there's a new, like, pictures, but we had those already. With, bridge with, without, with or without me. I don't know what that means. What are those arrows here? Okay, this is wrong. With a bridge, without a bride, I don't know. Then there's the same message about the terminals, and the terminal password is crossed out again. I guess we can buy shovels, which is nice. What are we doing with a salt shaker? Let's buy a shovel and I'm not sure if we immediately want to go back to the boiler room or only once we're desperate. We don't have that many steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I would really love to do some digging. But it might be just trash. Probably not worth it to run out of steps. So why did I even bother? Well, we could always potentially fuck. Spare room. It's not ideal. But spare room doesn't really make a difference. We're not gonna go with the breaker box again. Let's go with the storeroom. Take the stuff and then bank all our money on... What is this? What the heck is this? Ooh, broken lever. Like an access lever? Probably not. Stars and stairs. Okay, yeah, we have that one already as well. Yeah, I mean our shovels don't really help us at all for um, for the game to continue if we run out of like options here, but at least we have a good reason to. Oh my god. I guess let's build the drawing room because then we can redraw until something comes up that fits us, even though it costs a gem and we can't really make anything out of the. Okay, let's check. Is there something new? Yeah, that is something. Okay. What is that? It's hand. Is it hands and hand? And the items are irrelevant because that's a crowbar and that is praying. I'm just gonna go with hands and hand, but that's a big question mark. Hands, hand, and a bit boring to use plural. I'm making question marks in my notes, but I don't see, I don't, I don't see anything else in this one. There's a plate. Otherwise, I feel like there's nothing. Okay, we don't even need to redraw. We can just go with the boudoir. That fits perfectly here. What is this? Ah, the shoes. Wasn't there a riddle in the boudoir? Hey, hey, hey. Wasn't there a safe? Okay, let's not. Yes, there was the Christmas image. And there's the safe. And then there was the ridiculous expectation that from having been gifted the safe on the 25th of December on Christmas, the code for the safe is 2512. But now we know that apparently you uh, you don't have to solve the riddle twice, at least this one, because the safe was still open. Okay, let's knock on wood. We need something that goes straight. Nice corridor and always unlocked. Perfect draw for this room, for this location. Do we have paintings here? What is this? That's a floor plan or a map? Plane, I guess, right? Plan, plan, plane. Honestly, how am I supposed to make a word out of that? It's gonna be 44 letters. Okay, maybe there was instructions on how to arrange the letters or something that I don't remember at this point. I think the West Wing Hall is the best option here. Gives us the most. Well, two options. That's a bird and a. Oh, it's a crow and row. I guess because bird and boat doesn't make any sense. But that's another bit of a question mark. But it seems reasonable enough. Let's go here first. Oh, not even locked. What the heck? Now I really wish I hadn't eaten the. Fuck! Do I have to take the passageway if I want to get somewhere? Oh, 2 gems. Jesus. But yeah, imagine I hadn't eaten the apple. Now I have so many. Oh, should I check out for ducts? Everything has a duct! No, honestly, next time I'm just gonna Google which rooms have ducts. This is to lose half your steps. We cannot do that. But guest bedroom. But office doesn't really make any sense. Oh, but I cannot lose half my steps. Fucking weight room. I hate the weight room. But it's just once. And it is a good. It gives us a good. Let's risk it. And then hope for the guest room again. Oh, or the kitchen. Or the dining. Oh no, I'm not high enough for the dining room. Oh Jesus, this was probably. I mean, 11 steps is a lot if we're not retracking. Oh god, we're only on the. Oh! I already got a. Fuck! I should have opened. Oh, I did get it when I. Oh, I didn't know it was done. Oh, it's in the entrance hall, Manchester. I missed it. Oh. Which direction do we want to go? Middle? Center? Center? Center, yes. So, wait. Oh no, let's look at the pictures. Coat. Stretcher. Bed. Frog. What is that? That's a stretcher, isn't it? Or like a bed? That's a coat? Okay, question mark, question mark. I have no idea. What other word is there? Jacket? Stretcher? Do you have, is there another word for stretcher? Ah. Ah! Extra frustrating. Even the gym has a fucking duct. Oh, sorry for the. No swearing. No swearing. What did I say? Which way did I want to go? Right. Okay, coming from there. This way. I don't need key for stairs. I really would need, but if I build the bedroom here now, I'm just gonna have to walk back the same amount of steps, so this doesn't really help. This is a big no, but damn it, this sucks. And I'm not sure what did I take away from the archives. There was so much information. It's a stage or theater. Is that sage? Yes, probably right. Stage. Sage. So that's a T. I can't believe I actually failed the last riddle of this kind. Maybe if I hadn't played so long already, I wouldn't have had, but I'm now at the point again where I would love to save and continue tomorrow because I feel like I don't want to go through the archive information through the information that I got in the archive, but I know was there something relevant? I don't know. But I don't feel like it anymore, so we're just cool. Could I possibly draft more red? No, I cannot do this. Okay, let's see what we're getting with the 4 stars. Okay, there's a fountain or what do you call that? Tiger. Tiger? Isn't that an eta? What's an etagere? Oh, damn it! uh, I mean, I guess I could also Google what's the thing called that you serve afternoon tea on. In German, it's an etagere. Tired stand. Maybe a tier, like tier, like tier, because it's a tiered stand, and then it's like a tiger, so it's a G, probably. Sure, I guess that's the only option, really. Okay, do you remember how we put the navigation system? Oh, 1 gen, that's it. I could rather do 3 steps, if possible, but I guess we're also taking a gem, but I don't remember. I remember I had to Google last time. I was embarrassed that I had to Google, but... Oh, was it the middle one that I somehow was... Ah! No! Stuck on the stairs. Classic. Classic issue. Classic skill issue. Ah, okay, so this was right. I just have to arrange it to the open window and then look through it. That was it. So it's not at the open. No, it's the wrong direction, my dear. How does it only go in that? What? I'm confused. Ah. Ah. Sorry, I was very silent now. But wasn't this just the angle? Yeah, so this one just makes sure that it's kind of like high enough. So it doesn't really... doesn't really impact anything. This one I cannot reach. And then we have only the one in the bottom left. And this one clearly this time doesn't want to look into the... Ah, now. Did I just... Ah. Okay. Weird. Yeah, now we're turning it all the way in the wrong direction. I could have just changed direction. Is it not looking high enough? Didn't I put it all the way up when I was up there? Stop, stop, stop. What the heck? Yes. Okay, now. This is not supposed to take this long. Ah! I wish I could decide which one I wanna have. I mean, yes, diamond fine, but steps also would have been good. And I just feel like it would be more fun if it was my... Of course, it also needs a key. If it was my choice. Yes! Nice! 2 steps! Woohoo! Great! Great! Just barely recovers you from what you have lost by anyway entering this room. Okay, pictures, pictures. Uh, garden? Trees? Who the heck is that? That's a soldier? What? No, that one I can't solve either. I don't even have a... Trees, park. Is it an aviator? It looks like an aviator. Pilot. With his glasses there. What is this? It looks like a garden. Pilot, trees, cemetery? I don't know. Pilot, trees, cemetery? Question mark? I, by the way, don't think I left enough space for this riddle before I started the laboratory, so yay! Okay. Next one. Oh, courtyard, yes. We are spending our gem. Probably dumb, but I really want to dig, and I have high hopes that I get to dig here. And I'm gonna be really upset if not. Yes. Better find something good. A rather dirty coin. Well, that's not too exciting. What is this? Metal detector. Yes. Nice. I like. Okay, are we going straight still? Is that straight? I lost orientation. No, wait. This is straight. I'm having hopes that if I make it up high, fast. Fuck. Needing all our keys. No more keys, no more gems. Not good. Let's go straight for the spare room. In the hopes that we don't need a key to get out of here. That we're getting the dining room and we get some food. Yes. Oh, but I need to reach rank 8. Wait. Oh, it is rank 8. Huh! Yay! Let's hope for a good meal. Okay. Also, let's remember to check out. No! Fuck! Just. Ah! I was about to say let's remember to check out pictures. But. Okay. Is this a rowing boat again? And this time is a bed? Okay, this one I can't make. Oh! I can boat bed. Jesus! I was just so confused that I've seen it in a different context, the two words. With the bath and the crow. Damn it! That was sneaky. Okay. Oh, is that pizza? Oh my god, lovely. Oh, well, it's... Damn! Plus an additional 10 steps if you have a furnace in your house. And now I didn't get the furnace. And now I could decide, like, do I... It's a cute game, the play of words also to have, or like, to have the wood-fired pizza. Now I could wait to see if I still build the furnace and then go back, but I only have 7 steps, so I don't think it's at this point makes sense. Because 30 steps would be way better than 10, but I didn't even finish my meal. Or was that the 10 steps maybe that I didn't get? Representative of the 10 steps. Okay. Let's check where we could go. Left or right? Well, obviously right, because then we're almost at the antechamber. Whoop whoop. Locked and we don't have a key. Fuck. Yeah, of course. Locked and we don't have a key. No. No. Oh, where's the commissary where we could buy keys? Yeah, we're not making it there. We're also not making it to anywhere. Nah, no, at least not if it can be avoided. Let's try to go from the courtroom and courtyard and try to find a key there, unless we need a key to get through that door as well. Yep, we do, of course. Was there even a question? So we're using all of our steps to get to the... Okay, let's be efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fucking hell. And then all the way back. Yeah, there's no way I'm making any significant, like... Well, if we're going back, we could try our luck with the west wing and see if we can make something happen there. So, okay, we wanted to be efficient. That was the bedroom, so we're going straight for the weight room. What? Oh no! I miscalculated also. Oh, we need to go through the observatory, into the archives, and now we need to go right into the weight room, right? Yes. Ah, we could also just try this door and hope for finding a key, I guess. Oh! Wait! Is it a bench? No. It's a trench coat, I don't know. Ah, French? You gotta be. This has to be teasing me. And I don't want either of those. Fuck this! Now I have to. Now I don't have a gem. I would get 3 keys, which is already taunting. But then also now I do get the furnace. This is like killing me. Okay, I want to go right. I'm getting a bit confused because I'm walking in the wrong direction. Just making sure corridor. Yeah, I think we can write this off already. Very unfortunate. Was a good run, some nice experiences, but I mean we do get back, but with barely any steps left, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But let's check out the small chest. That should be here somewhere. Ah, there it is. There was keys in the right. Can I sledgehammer it open? Okay, so my options are buying 1 key here. No, I can't even. Oh, key is. Never mind. Yeah, that's that then, I guess. We can go dig. What does a salt shaker do? I have 5 coins. I could buy a salt shaker. Should we just buy a salt shaker for fun? Or should I save if I find more coins? In the... Where am I going? Escape. Boiler room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still make it back. Yeah, let's go to the boiler room first and make our decision then. I mean, now if I have to go to the boiler room, there's no way I get enough food anyway to make it back to the higher level, so this is now just for fun. Did I wish it wasn't just 1 coin. Did I actually... I didn't get the... Maybe I should get the sledgehammer. Can I open a trunk with a sledgehammer? But what could I possibly find that is good enough to continue? Oh, I should probably add blueprints to my Google request. Blue. I feel like this is like small things that are... Yeah. The question is it worth it at this point. Probably not. Let's count our steps anyway first. Turnip! 6 steps! We're back! We're back! At least a tiny bit. Let's not get too excited. Okay, what are our options? First of all, let's stop running in a circle like a headless chicken. Our options are get the sledgehammer. 1, 2, 3, sledgehammer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Open the trunk. If there's nothing interesting in there, buy the salt shaker. I mean, we need a key at this point. Can I open a door with a sledgehammer? Why hasn't that occurred to me? Probably, right? Why am I not carrying the goddamn... You can break anything with a sledgehammer, not just reinforced doors, but walls as well? What? We're gonna get the sledgehammer and experiment what the sledgehammer can do. Okay, we're going left in security. And then I'm gonna be super angry that I didn't just take the goddamn sledgehammer out when I had it already. And then I'm gonna be angry that I took it on a run. That's basically... I mean, technically, I guess I could try it and... No, wait. But there was no door. I was thinking on what door could I possibly try it. There's not really like a good place to try it. Right? Yeah. So not ideal for experimenting. Like, where would I hit with this sledgehammer? Bam, bam, bam. Okay. But let's see about the trunk. Okay, we would need 4 coins. And then still a miracle. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That would be something one could also... What is this? What is this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6th level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the courtyard, there's a treasure. Oh, what are you telling me? Now I want to find the treasure. Damn, they know exactly, because I was thinking like I have 7 steps left. I could look at how much stuff I have. Jesus. I actually take a picture of this for you because you're probably not gonna listen to the recording, so I can at least show you. Yeah. So I was originally thinking, could I go back to the code check and, for example, put there the sledgehammer, or can I even, or now I wanna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't make it to the courtyard anymore. Anyway. What are we putting? Like, okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make it to the code check. That's the only thing where I can make it. I could go to the furnace and see whether I can actually go through walls. That seems like a risky attempt. Like, I don't want to... I don't want to lose my steps. Okay, now, here it says, like, that only the power hammer can... Power hammer, sledgehammer plus battery pack plus broken lever. Jackhammer. What the heck? You can craft items. When? When? How? Like, I know that there was the workshop, but this is the first time that I have so much stuff, and I don't have a workshop. And even then you have you have crafted something, but then you still need to check it in the code check. Where do you take all those steps from? I don't know. Okay, so but I don't think we can with the sledgehammer make it through walls, so we might as well just go and check. The question is, what are we checking? We can only check one item. The treasure map is pretty cool. I'm assuming that maybe the treasure is not is always in the same room. But why didn't I find the treasure then? Is rank... It's probably only this round. Rank 6, room 2 from left. But I don't think treasure map is... The compass... Is it worth it? I feel like sledge... Well, if it does a sledgehammer get us through doors? That would be helpful. I don't think it can anything else than trunks. Okay, so maybe the sledgehammer isn't worth it. But is the compass worth it? I mean, the metal detector, the question is, do I find them more easily or is it just like... But now that I have the trunks more frequently, a sledgehammer would be nice. Because I cannot use my keys on it. I feel like I'm overthinking it. Let's just walk to the... Okay, where am I going? First. So, Pala Nook Den. Pala Nook Den. Security pantry. Pantry. Oh no, I should have gone with the one step into the... No, then I couldn't make it to the code check. But now we will never know. I mean, I could Google what a soul checker does, but somehow that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Okay, let's check an item. What are we checking? I feel like the treasure, like, where could the treasure possibly be? But it is most fun. I did say it's the most useless, right? But it is the most fun. I'm gonna check the... Okay, I can just check one. I could retrieve it. If I regret my choice. No, I'm not regretting my choice. This is perfectly fine. And then we're gonna call it a day. Oh, okay. No, I was just checking whether they have changed it. Yeah, I'll call it a day. Yeah, this is really like, I think the worst part because now it's been again like 2 hours. And the end was a bit like, I was feeling I could have stopped a bit earlier if I wouldn't have, but maybe that's what they want. Items found for. Ordinary villa? Excuse me? Excuse me? I mean, I didn't have that many rooms as I had before, but I think there was some new learnings. Well, okay, the boiler room just took forever. Maybe that's it. And I'm really upset about the whole like, oh, and then by the way, it still needs to be connected via the vents of the rooms, which you don't never know before because you don't know where the boiler room will show up or where the laboratory. I don't know. That's just dumb. Like, I don't know. Has any? I don't know. Save and quit. But yeah, that was that. I hope you enjoyed. As soon as I can stop this. Yeah. Bye bye.